Hey everybody, Johnny B, Learn Pro Recording. Welcome in. How's everybody doing? How's your mom and them? Y'all know how stuff works around here. Hey, welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Learn Pro Recording. This is the place where it not only shows you a little bit about recording, but more importantly, or as important, how to get paid for what we do. Hey, listen, today I want to talk to you about something kind of serious. And I'm going to pull some like Wikipedia stuff and some definitions of things that I'm not a scientist. I'm not into that kind of stuff, but I want to talk to you today about the imposter syndrome. Now, look, this is a thing that affects all of us, including myself. I'm not immune to it. It gets us every now and then. You just got to find ways to combat it, find ways to overcome it, find ways to not let it bother you in your day-to-day work. Now, listen, I'm going to run a slideshow here, okay? But I also want to give you something for free. If you're first time here, please go grab my studio growth formula. This is a quick 7-step guide that helps you build, grow, and scale your studio into something, your audio business, basically. As an audio engineer, a music producer, or a studio owner, it's going to help you build this business into something that could possibly take over your day job money. Hashtag quit your day job is in full effect, if you know what I'm saying. And I've got one more thing that I want to talk to you about before we get going. I know the imposter syndrome stuff is really important, and I really want you to pay attention, and I don't want to bother you with anything else. But I do want you to know that I do have a course coming, probably the end of the summer. You know, back to school kind of stuff. I want you to go enjoy your summer. Don't worry about me. I'm going to be fine, taking care of business over here, doing some things. But I've got a course coming that's really going to help out everyone. This has been what my students have been asking for the last decade. I'm finally putting it together in one place. It's not going to be super expensive. You're going to have access to a community group. Go get on the wait list, man. If you're excited about it as I am, you want to get on this wait list. And I'm not going to bother you with anything. I'm just going to let you know a week or two before it comes out. I'm actually going to give you preferred access to it. It's all about building your business in the audio world. So learnprorecording.com/business building academy. Go get on my wait list. It will be well worth the wait, ladies and gentlemen. I promise to you. Hey, so I want to talk to you about this imposter syndrome situation that kind of bothers all of us, not only in this field, but in every field, every place you go. Sometimes you just don't feel like you're good enough. Sometimes you might not feel worthy. Sometimes you feel like, man, they're paying me way too much money for the stuff that I do because I'm not very good at it. And look, it gets me, man. I sometimes, even with doing this for you, I mean, sometimes I feel like, man, why would anybody listen to me, man? I don't know things. I just make this stuff up, man. You know, and that's the feeling. That's what imposter syndrome is. Why would anybody pay attention to me? You know, I'm just a simple country fella from South Louisiana that came out here and decided to make some music with some people. You know, and so why would you listen to me? Yeah, because I came out to the big city and I made some music with some people, and I know some people. Dude, I ran into there was a couple of things from yesterday. We did a session yesterday with an artist. Her manager was here, and we started talking. He mentioned the name, and I said, "Oh, I know that guy." And he goes, "Well, you know that guy?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "How do you know that guy?" I said, "Man, I work with that guy with this artist." He goes, "Oh, you know this artist? Well, do you know this other person that worked with this artist?" Bro, we ended up knowing a lot of the same people. Me and this dude never met, but now we're like best friends because all the people that we know, man, our network is really small, you know, and that just kind of reaffirms that, hey, this simple country fella from South Louisiana could come here, and now he's hanging out with this big time music producing manager guy. I mean, dude, the artist that was here yesterday she's in the top 10 on the Billboard dance charts. I had no idea. For me, she just, you know, singing a song and I'm recording it. And that's kind of what this is. I had no idea that I'm like, you're a manager? Why is the manager? I'm thinking, why is the manager here, dude? You know, but that's what it was. And then the guitar player that the manager hired to work with the girl from yesterday was one of my students from like 8 years ago. Bro, I mean, these are things that it's crazy. It's really crazy how small this world is and how tight of a network we are. So as a network, as a group of people who work together on these things, we need to be more open together and with each other and talk to each other. I know you're going, oh yeah, we're dudes, bro. We don't need to talk about this stuff. Yeah, we're dudes. Yeah, we just drink beer and sit around and watch football. No, dude, we need to talk about our feelings with each other. I mean, if you're having a problem, contact me. Let me know. If I'm having a problem, I'd love to be able to talk to you about it. Say, hey, I'm having this issue, man. I don't think I'm able to do this gig because I just don't feel like I don't feel worthy. I've never done this before. I've never seen this piece of software. I kind of know what the software is, but I've never actually used it, so I'm not really sure. I don't know if I could do the gig. I'm going to say no. No, you know what? You need to say yes, and then you need to go figure out, practice with the software the day before the client comes in, know how to do the gig, get the gig done, because now what happens is you know how to do the gig. Next time somebody calls and says, can you do the gig? You can say yes. Emphatically, yes, without a doubt, I know how to do the thing. That's one way to beat the imposter syndrome. You know, having access to a group of like-minded individuals that work with you and work together with you. You might know them personally. You might not know them at all. You're in a Facebook group, or you're in a forum, or you're in you guys are both part of the Pro Tools users group on Reddit, whatever. You have some common interests and you can talk to each other about things. That's what we need, man. We need to have more interaction. Look, you're not my competitor. I'm not your competitor. You are my peer. You're my coworker. I love you guys, man. You guys are the ones that are holding it up, and I'm holding it up over here for you. If you need me to help you prop something, come on, call me. If I need something, I want to have somebody that I can call. And that's what this is, man. That's the ways that we beat this imposter syndrome. So stop beating yourself up by thinking you don't know what's up. Stop beating yourself up, man. Go get the damn gig. Get the thing. All right, yeah, you're going to make mistakes. You're going to make mistakes. That's what it's about. You make a mistake, you learn how to not make that mistake again. Hopefully you only make that mistake once. If you make it twice, it's on you. You know what I mean? A mistake, I can go, yeah, okay, he kind of screwed up, but he won't screw up that way again, you know? But the world is worth a second chance all the time. Just give it a second chance. Let it make the mistakes it's going to make with you. Figure it out. If you can't figure it out, you have to, or you're not going to do this. You know, go do something else, man. Go get the job back at the warehouse, because maybe they're still hiring or something. Pull out them steel-toed boots and go get the job back up on the construction site, because maybe this ain't for you, you know? But don't think it's not, because it is. Come on, man. Just stop thinking it ain't for you and come get it. Just come be a part of it, man. That's why we're all here. We do this because it's love. We don't do it for money. We don't do it for prestige. We don't do it for the accolades, the Grammys, and the websites, and the gold and platinum records hanging all over. No, that's not why we do it. Yeah, those things are great, but that's not the reason for getting it done. The reason for getting it done is it's a love, it's an art, and we love doing it. That's what it's all about. So hey, I'm gonna run this presentation with you now for the imposter syndrome. Almost forgot what we was talking about. But I went off on this whole other thing. You know, man, I get excited about this stuff. I really do enjoy bringing this stuff to you guys and helping you out with it. And if you'd like, please go sign up to the thing. I do have a download for you. I'll put it down here. I have to do that in editing, but I'll put it down here for you. I want you to download basically the slides, basically the PDF of today, so you can reference it. Go do your own research as well. I mean, I found this stuff on the internet. That's all I did was find this. That's why it sounds like I didn't write it, because I didn't. I just kind of, I pulled it from Wikipedia just because I mean, the scientific version of it is it sounds like doctor stuff, so. But yeah, go find it, man, and I just download it real quick. I'll put it right here for you. You can go grab hold of it. I'll also put it in the description. Hey, you know what? While you're down there, man, in the description, please hit that subscribe button and then click that little bell for notifications. Man, YouTube loves that stuff with us, and I love bringing this stuff to you every week. So go grab that. Go download your presentation. Get a hold of it, and then, hey, enjoy the presentation. And if you have any questions, please reach out, man. I'm here for you. Reach out to me. I'm here for you. I'd love to hear from you. So leave a comment down below. If you'd like, I can respond to the comments. So there you go. Hey, I appreciate you. We'll see you guys on the blog post on Wednesday. And if I don't, I'll see you next week on the podcast. My name is Donnie B. I'm out. Peace. Let's talk about the imposter syndrome. What is it, and what can I do to beat it? What is imposter syndrome? Imposter syndrome, also known as imposter phenomenon, or fraud syndrome is a psychological pattern characterized by persistent self-doubt and feelings of inadequacy despite evidence of competence, success, or accomplishments. Individuals experiencing imposter syndrome often believe they're not as skilled, knowledgeable, or deserving of their achievements as others perceive them to be. They tend to attribute their accomplishments to luck, timing, or external factors rather than their own abilities or efforts. People with imposter syndrome often fear being exposed as a fraud and worry that others will eventually discover their perceived incompetence. They may discount positive feedback or dismiss their achievements as insignificant. Despite objective evidence of their competence, they may compare themselves unfavorably to others, feeling like they don't measure up. Look, here's 6 things you can do to help offset and beat imposter syndrome. Number 1, recognize and acknowledge your achievements. Imposter syndrome often stems from undervaluing your accomplishments and feeling like you don't deserve your success. Take the time to reflect on your achievements, big and small. Make a list of your accomplishments and remind yourself of your skills, experiences, and the hard work that you've put in to get where you are. Number 2, embrace your self-compassion. Be kind to yourself, man, and practice self-compassion. Understand that making mistakes and feeling uncertain is a natural part of growth and learning. You're going to make mistakes. Just know that you can learn from the mistakes. Treat yourself with the same empathy and understanding you would offer to a friend facing similar doubts. Remind yourself that everyone experiences self-doubt at times. Number 3, challenge negative self-talk. Imposter syndrome often feeds on negative self-talk and self-criticism. Pay attention to your inner dialogue and actively challenge negative thoughts. Have you guys ever done anything and then when you right after you get done, it didn't work the way that you wanted to, and you go, and in your head, or you might even say it out loud, man, you're a dumbass, you don't know shit, you don't know anything, you're just stupid. That's what we're talking about with self-criticism and self-talk. You're talking unfavorably to yourself, and you're giving yourself these negative thoughts. Replace self-deprecating statements with positive affirmations and realistic self-appraisals. Tell yourself how good you really are. Tell yourself that you're really good. Okay, look, we all make mistakes, but I'm pretty good at what I do. Focus on your strengths and acknowledge that you are capable of deserving your achievements. Number 4, seek support from others. Look, share your feelings of imposter syndrome with trusted friends, mentors, or colleagues. Discussing your experiences and concerns with others can provide reassurance and perspective. Look, I know we're all dudes here, you know, and we don't want to share our feelings with our friends, but look, this is something that we have to acknowledge and we have to get over. Yeah, talk to your peers. Talk to people that you work with a lot and say, hey, am I doing okay? You know, I feel like I'm not doing a great job. Dude, they're looking at you like, dude, this guy knows his stuff and he's really good at what he does. And that's another thing too, is that sometimes we don't tell our friends and our colleagues what a great job they're doing and that they're, acknowledge that they are doing well. Often you'll find that many people have similar feelings and they can offer valuable insights and encouragement. You'll find that a lot of people have similar feelings and they can offer valuable insights and encouragement. They may have gone through something that you're going through. They may have experienced something that you're experiencing right now. But if you don't talk about it, you'll never know. Look, surround yourself with a supportive network that believes in you and your abilities. Number 5, take action despite the fear. Imposter syndrome can lead to avoidance or holding back from new opportunities due to fear of failure and being exposed as a fraud. Instead, push yourself to step out of your comfort zone and take on those challenges. Embrace a growth mindset and view each experience as an opportunity to grow and to learn. Don't not take the gig because you think you're not good enough. You're good enough. Yeah, you're going to make mistakes, but this is how you're going to learn not to make that mistake again. Remember that even highly successful individuals face setbacks and make mistakes along the way. I make mistakes. I just try to learn from the mistakes and not do them more than once. Number 6, it's what I call bullshit and experience. Look, in addition to my suggestions, gaining experience and expertise in your field can also contribute to overcoming imposter syndrome. If you feel like you don't know about something, go learn about it and then do it. Don't tell somebody, oh, I can't do that because I don't know how to do the thing. Go learn how to do the thing and then do the thing. If you make a mistake, learn from the mistake and don't make that mistake again. You can increase your confidence and competence by continually learning, developing your skills, and expanding your knowledge. Engaging in professional development activities, seeking mentorship, and seeking feedback from a community group of like-minded entrepreneurs can all help you gain the necessary experience to combat imposter syndrome. A group like Learn Pro Recording's community, we are all there to support and prop each other up and help each other through mistakes, help each other through learning, and help each other through the experience of learning how to do what it is we do so that we can become successful in doing what we do. All right, here's a summary. It's important to remember that overcoming imposter syndrome is an ongoing process. Be patient with yourself. Celebrate your achievements and focus on your personal and professional growth. With time and practice, you can build confidence and reduce the impact of imposter syndrome on your life. It's also important to remember that overcoming imposter syndrome is a personal journey, and different strategies work for different people. Look, everyone experiences imposter syndrome. It's just you learn how to deal with it. You develop strategies that work for you. What works for me may not work for you. Like I might stop doing what I'm doing and go make a coffee. That helps me to reflect that I am good at what I do and I need to go back and do it and get it done. Okay, so yeah, but sometimes, man, it just creeps up and it lets you know that, hey, I'm still here. I'm still here to bother you. All you got to do is learn some strategies. If you're struggling significantly with imposter syndrome, seeking support from a mental health professional or even a life coach who can provide personal guidance and assistance may be beneficial. Look, reach out for more info. I'm here if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. You can reach me at info@learnprorecording.com or support@learnprorecording.com. The studio website that I'm in is esaudio.com. We're located in Los Angeles, California. If you want to get more information about Learn Pro Recording and what we do, look, go to the website. Again, learnprorecording.com. The sign-up is free. Go to the website. You're going to get my studio growth formula as an immediate download. Just a big blue button right there. Just click that button. Sign up. It's free. We're here to help and support each other. This is what we do. Again, thanks for hanging out with me. Donnie B, I'm out. Peace.